Alrighty, folks, here we go. Grab your drink, grab your popcorn, settle in, because you know what? The Wanderer is live, baby. Here we go. Howdy, folks. How you going? Welcome in, one and all. How are we today? I hope you're well. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. Hope your Chrissy break's going well and you're having a lot of fun and catching up with family and friends and all that kind of thing. Quite a few of you's in at the moment, which is fantastic. Good to see you all. And should be in for a bit of an exciting night, perhaps a little bit of fun and excitement. So that should be good. How is everybody? Has everybody recovered from their Christmas comas? Let me tell you, all the food and drink that you've been having out there, no doubt. Let me know what you got up to. And as most of you know, I went up to Bundy and visited the parental. Went and saw mother there, and it was good. A couple of days up there, then straight back into work yesterday. So no rest for the wicked, as they say. How are we all? Pete McMurtry's in. Let me grab some people here. What we got? Pete McMurtry. Roachy's in. Howdy, Roachy. Jordan's in. Geez, everybody's in today. Ed, Sunday afternoon up here in Queensland. It's I haven't actually been outside today. I presume it's a nice day outside. Troy's in. Howdy, Troy. Congratulations to everybody who won prizes on both mine and Mr. Buckarooni's live stream. Susie's in. Howdy, Susie. Haven't seen you in a long time. Mark's in. Good to see you, Mark. Folks, how was your Chrissy? I'm still being Christmassy. Yeah, I've taken down all the decorations. I thought I wasn't gonna muck around. I thought, right, get them down. Christmas is over, and we're moving into what are we? New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Greg Campbell's in, saying g'day to everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, Rob. Hi, Grant. Hi, Jeff. Jeff's in. That is still one of the best little picture things I've seen. Dead set. Excuse me. I'm on the I'm on the John Boston Pacific Ales at the moment, and that one just caught up with me. She's a bit hoppy. Who was at Camp at Oz? Watching while driving home from the shops. What's happening? I never do that either, Dave. I never do that either. We're announcing a new camp out. Well, not a new camp out. We're announcing a camp out. Nick Taylor's in. Anthony Wicks is in. Howdy, mate. Murray's in. Murray's come in again from all the way from New Zealand. Murray was there in Harvey Bay, what feels like many, many moons ago now. Good to see you, Murray. When are you coming back from NZ, mate? Come back to Oz, mate. Murray's a good lad. Afternoon shifts, I miss everything. Yeah, that's fair enough. And I tell you, these bloody daylight savings with those cockroaches down south means I'm going live at 5:45. 5:45. I'm barely out of bed. But if you go any later, everyone bloody south of the border goes to bed. So what do you do? What do you do? Newy boys is in. Howdy to both of yous. Good club. When I played for them, they put me in the Grand Hotel. You guys were talking about Gladstone Rugby League or something earlier. I think I caught yous talking about. That's interesting. Everybody's saying good day to everyone. Too good. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas. And whether you spent it with family and friends or on your own, I hope it was a good one. And the test cricket was a joke. We all know that. Jared's in. Hey, Rob and chat. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. And great to see some photos coming through from the winners of the prizes from both mine and Buck's about to post his all out tomorrow, I think. And yeah, great to see everybody getting their prizes. It was so fun to get out there and deliver a lot of the prizes to everybody in person. There was a lot of Queensland winners on my one, which was great. And yeah, so able to go deliver a couple of hampers out and catch up with people and see people who I haven't seen either since the Legends one or Harvey Bay or the Camping with Mates one down south. It was really, really good. Really, really fun. Daylight savings, my curtains. Hate daylight savings, my curtains fade. Oh, come on, mate. Bruce is in. Good to see you, Ed. Bruce is in as well. Yeah, very, very good. There's Sunday afternoon. We're in that weird period between Christmas and New Year's Eve where no one knows what day it is. I all day yesterday thought yesterday was Friday. Yesterday was Saturday. And it wasn't until we set it over the PA system at the Brisbane Bullets game yesterday that the MC went, all right, everybody, Saturday afternoon, blah, blah, blah. And I went, oh, it's Saturday. So there you go anyway. Who cares what day it is this week? As long as you're with family, friends, or even if you're not, you're just hanging out at home, it's always a good bloody week. Folks, I hope you're having a great one, and your New Year's Eve plans are coming together. I'll probably be in bed. Phoebe's in. G'day, Rob and everyone. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas. If you guys are home tomorrow, I need to drop off your other prize. So Phoebe and and what is it? Sharpen Your Hooks, Andy. They won Saw Adventures prize on my giveaway. I think that's the very last thing to make its way out. Buck's posting off the T-shirt and King's vouchers and stuff that he donated to my one. They get posted out tomorrow from up north, and I think that's it. I think everybody should have their prizes. If you don't, let me know, of course. But yeah, g'day everyone. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas. It was indeed. It was a lot of fun this year. And those hampers from Jeff and Chrissy, how good were they? Dead set. It was great to see some people throw some photos up and of them celebrating with the hamper. And I threw one up as well. And we all ducked into it. It was bloody good. And I hope you really enjoyed that night. The other night, it was a lot of fun bringing it to you all, and a lot of work obviously went into it to make it happen. And you know what? I really think it was worth it. I think it was a lot of fun. You guys out there all seem to jump on and do the hashtags and all that sort of stuff to win the prizes. So, I certainly had a lot of fun. There's still some stuff scattered around here from the night that I haven't cleaned up yet, but it was a lot of fun, at least for myself and hopefully for everybody out there. Jennifer G's in. Hello, everybody. G'day, Jenny. Hope you had a great weekend as well. My mother's come in as well. We went off to the 1928 Cafe in Bundaberg, thanks to all of you and Mr. Buckaroonie, of course, and we had a great time. It was beautiful out there. It was a little bit rainy, but geez, it's a nice spot. Roachy saying g'day to me mum there. Yeah, it was a fantastic. If you're in Bundaberg, get to 1928 Cafe, and what fantastic menu. Those smoothie things we had, raspberry and banana or something. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. But no, so good to see you all in here. Merry Christmas, everybody. We got some exciting news, and I've been thinking about this one for a little while, and you may have seen it. If you follow me on the Facebook page, you might have seen me put a few things up a little while ago, and I was going to put it out to a public vote, right? And then the other half of my public vote kind of fell through because the facilities I was looking at weren't going to cater for everybody who we'd love to see come along to another camp out. So that's why we're all here, folks. Another camp out next year, and we're going to announce tonight where it's going to be and if you want to come along and what to do and what's out there and what you'll see and what you'll do and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, hopefully a lot of you can be a part of it and join in on the fun and come along with us again next year. Susie, what did Santa get you, Rob? He got me a security camera. So that's like an omen, isn't it? Now someone's definitely going to rob the place, isn't it? But no, a good little security camera to hook up at the front door there and catch those bad guys before they get in. Buck's in, been cooking in the pouring rain. Torrential, mate, I looked at the weather. I think I saw Lynn Rogers' comment about the weather up there at the moment, and it looks horrendous, absolutely horrendous. You would have played with a lot of railway people, I guess, back then. Hang on. Railway people? What are you talking about, Timmy? What have I missed there? Jennifer G, keep an eye on your post. Oh, look at that. How good's that from Ed? He's got something special coming in the mail. Yeah, good stuff, mate. That'd be a nice little late Christmas present. Saw Adventures is in. Good, great to catch up with those guys out at Kingaroy there, dropping off their hamper and things. That was great to see them. Only a quick brief stop. We're on the run up to Bundy, so no, still good to see them. Hope you guys are well. Hope you had a good Chrissy, and I hope the markets, the bloody Woolworths and that, I hope they're starting to calm down a little bit because it was pretty wild. So we both got the same present. How good is that? That's what I got, a security camera. Yeah, how good is that? So no, very nice, very nice. Thank you, Santa, for the security camera. Everyone's saying g'day to Steve and Annie. Very good. Yeah, it's great to see them out at Kingaroy, and I got to Kingaroy just as one of those storms hit, and my goodness gracious me. That was a lot of rain in a very short amount of time. So seeing what Lynn and Buck are going through up there, I tell you, bloody, that is torrential. That is full on. And there was a post up there on Facebook, I think it was on Buck's page there a few minutes ago, of the creek that's come up. So it's already happening. It's already happening up there. I love the wet season. I love that kind of, it's nature's little flush out, I reckon, of all the crap that's getting around. So, good to see. Mr. Bullett's trying to ring him. Very good. Why not? Well, it is Sunday afternoon. It is that time of the day where you give a bit of a call out to someone and, hey, you going, mate? What are you up to? And you sort of plan the week. And speaking of planning the week, what's everyone doing for New Year's Eve? Anyone got any plans for New Year's Eve? Ed, are the hot cross buns in the shops yet? They certainly are. We went in there Christmas, day after Christmas. What's that? Boxing Day? No. I can't remember. Anyway, we went to Woolies the other day and yeah, or Coles or whatever it was, and yeah, they were there right at the front door. As soon as you go through those little automatic doors, bang, there was about 200 bloody hot cross buns. Everyone makes a deal out of it now. It's just normal. Yeah, mate, cross buns are out. We bought 2 packets and I've eaten half of them already. Well, there's the problem right there. When the staff themselves are buying them, of course they're gonna, stock them. Everybody goes, oh, what are they bloody stocking the cross buns for? Hot cross buns, it's not good. It's not right. It's like, well, you go out and buy them, don't you? Of course they're going to keep stocking them if people keep buying them. It's called making money. Boyd's in. Congratulations to Boyd too. I think he won a prize on Buck's stream the other night. What day is it? That is a good question. I thought yesterday was Friday, mate. And I no idea, mate. No idea. Anthony's off to Port Macquarie for 2 weeks. Holy dooly, that'd be a nice little trip. Fingers crossed for some good weather, mate. Fingers crossed. I'll be working on New Year's Eve. That's a shame, Rochi. I've got New Year's Day. New Year's Day, another bloody basketball game on New Year's Day. Can you believe it? And then we got the Brisbane Heat on the 2nd. So, yeah, I hear. I feel your pain. Swag and Sisters are in. Howdy, Swag and Sisters. Good to see you. Merry Christmas to you guys as well. And hope the pooches are going well. Give us an update, Swag and Sisters. We haven't really heard from you in a while. So, yeah, what's been happening in Swag and Sisters world? Let us know. Phoebe's in. Hello, Susie. Haven't seen your name. Yeah, there you go. Hope you're both doing well. Yeah, good to see Susie in here as well. Whole north of Queensland is normal wet season. Yeah, exactly right. Look, like a homeless person on my couch watching stuff on New Year's. I might even go live on New Year's. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I've got no plans. I might just sit here and talk to the camera like a drongo for a couple of hours. I don't know. Whatever. SMG's in. Thanks for the help with the Buck video for Christmas. Appreciate it. Hope you caught that. that play Elizabeth Hughes, mate. Anyone who didn't see it, I think it's on Buck's Facebook page, I think. A couple of us got together under SMG's guidance, Brett there, and said, hey, do a little snippet video for us and we'll make a little funny AI song, and a big thank you to the Buckaroony man himself and Roz and Rafa, of course. And yeah, it was great. Great little video, mate. Well done. Well done. Very windy here today. I don't know what's happening outside. I haven't been outside yet. Jordan, you'll be sat in the office New Year's. You mean, Rochi, tyres get a break that night? Are you tyre kicker? Hey? You've lost me there too. Hot cross buns already is BS. Yeah, well, like I said, people are buying them. They'll just keep selling them if people buy them. How's Rory and Kenzie? Yeah, give us an update there, Swag and Sisters, if you're still on. Well, then I can watch you. I don't know what I talk about. I just sit here looking at the camera. Oh dear. We'll think of something. We'll think of something to do. Did you get Boyd's email? Yeah, I think Buck was chasing you for some address details and stuff. Hopefully you got that sorted out. But yeah, well done to Brett on that little video that he made. And we all enjoyed doing it. There's a whole bunch of us that put together little snippets. And I saw, what I thought was really cool is in the comments of that video on his Facebook page, other people, because he could only make it 2 minutes long or whatever it was. So other people who didn't make the final cut threw in their little bit in the comments. It was really good. There was people like Nathan Schilling and all that in there throwing in their little comments. So that was good, little video. Great idea, Brett. Well done, mate. Jamie's in. Howdy, Jamie. Welcome in. Kevinos, no idea on New Year's. Vegas was the goal, but my wallet didn't allow it. Jelly shots at the Wapa, baby. Jeez, I don't know if I can keep up with that. That's a big effort. That jelly shots. Oh, jeez. Oh, far out. I stayed in 1977 as a lad porter and went to Shunters School 1980. What are you referring to there, Timmy? You've lost me there. Too many other conversations going on, but that's totally fine. I absolutely love it. The Fultonator is in the house. Absolutely. Now, it's 6 o'clock here in Queensland, 7 o'clock for those cockroaches down south. We won't keep you up too late. It is Sunday. Although, where else have we got to be this week? No one's got anywhere to be, right? Oh, dear. I got tyre quotes and POs all ready to do for January. I've got to get some tyres on the Ranger, mate. What deal can you do me? I might go the same tyres again. They've been pretty good, those Duratrack Wranglers, and I'll probably go them again. Ed, all good, Brett. Actually, I had my shorts on today. It's 32 in Melbourne. 32 in Melbourne. It's flooding in Cairns, and it's actually quite nice here in Brisbane. right now. Oh, talk about a country of extremes. Goodness me. Has anyone heard from Lukey Reed? Is he frozen? It was snowing down there on Christmas Day. Is he? Hope he's not buried in the snow. Hope he's all right. Oh, Lukey Reed. Hopefully he jumps on tonight and says g'day. That'd be good. That'd be good. Folks, far out. It's all happening. I hope everyone's had a great Christmas. All that sort of stuff. Let's get into it tonight. Now, we're here to talk about a camp out for next year. So we had the Harvey Bay one, then we had the Goombra one, and then the Newcastle one. Next up is Victoria, with this man himself on screen, Ed and Naz there running that one down in Victoria. This should be an absolute ripper. Falcon Wild Peaks, I don't know, those good years, mate. They're bloody good. It's a good year with with a good year. Oh dear. Oh, chatting with Newies. Yeah, fair enough, Tim. Can't even prepare a cricket pitch. Where was the outrage at the Perth pitch, mate? Everyone's going off at this curator for MCG. Perth was the same, mate. She was over in 2 days. I tell you, T20's ruining it. All these short form games, no one can face more than 20 balls now. A dead set before getting themselves out. Kane, did you get me? Oh, I did, mate. I've still got to forward it on. I'll do that after the stream, mate. Thanks for reminding me, mate. So don't worry about bloody MCG pitch. What about Perth? That was the start. That was where it began. Brisbane, which got demoted from having the first test because of the wicket, has had the longest game so far, I think. Anyway, Lukey Reed, we were just talking about you, mate. Have you come out from the snow? Oh, goodness me. Australian Camping and Four-Wheel Drives. Welcome in, Rob. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good little time away and all that kind of thing. Hope you got stuck into that hamper. Doggos are good. Rory made it out of his 12th year despite the odds. Caught up with Rafa and now a teenager. Wow. No camping. Had some family things happening. Maybe heading off in the coming days. Great stuff. Rory made it out. 12th year. Very, very good. Very, very good. That's fantastic news. And hope you guys are well too. Of course. It's 2020 for sure. Yeah, it's a joke. It's just a joke now. Right, everyone's saying good day to everyone. Blackers is in. Howdy, Blackers. And Lukey's saying hi to everyone. Right, so what was I talking about? Oh, dear. On you, Rory. Well said. Right, so we had all those ones. We got the next one up with Ed coming down in Victoria. And that'll be a ripper as well. Myself and Buck are donating the funds from our campouts. Oh, my God. From our live streams the other night on Monday. So no doubt we'll both put pictures up and show you all the transfer and all that sort of stuff. And that way you can see all the money going into their account. Again, we don't take any profits. We don't take any margins, whatever. Most of you out there know that who are watching along. All that will go through. You'll see the transfer picture from, I'm Westpac, and I think Bucks Defence Bank or something they call it. So no doubt he'll put a picture up as well. And you'll see all that happen and drop into their account, which is going to be fantastic. The amount of money we raised at Goombra was phenomenal. So this is a good little injection for them, for the two charities down there. And thank you to all the viewers again for donating, getting involved, getting your money. I've still got the list here of all our winners. It's still here. Oh, not the winners, the donators, sorry. And so thank you to all of you. Absolutely amazing. And the numbers are just phenomenal. And thank you to all the businesses who donated and all that sort of stuff. And the winners as well. And if you didn't win, but you like some of the products, the whole idea here, folks, is that you go out and you check out these businesses. You check them out, the ones that supported us, and grab some of their product. My mum won the $100 voucher from Camping Mat Warehouse, but she can't decide what mat to get. So good luck, Mum. Hopefully you can sort it out. Might need to try take a bit to buy better internet, I reckon. Might need to take a bit to buy better internet. Whose internet's dropping out? Don't tell me I'm dropping out. You're joking. Hopefully I'm all right here. Right, so folks, we've got those camps that have happened. We've got the camps that are coming up. Absolutely fantastic stuff. You guys out there are amazing, and I thought, I didn't really talk to anyone about it. I just kind of said, well, why don't we do another one? So last night we had down in Newcastle and stuff. That was fantastic. The next one's in Victoria, which will be a heck of a good time. And I thought, well, why not do another one? And after the Goombra one, I sort of went, no, I won't do one for a while. I won't, rah, whatever. And I thought, bugger it. It must have been about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. I went, no, stuff it. Let's do another Queensland one. Now, it's not branded in any way yet, folks. It's got no bloody affiliation with anyone or anything. I've talked to a few people about incorporating it into their sort of get up, and if they want to do the same sort of thing. But there's no real branding on it as yet. It's just a camp up. It's just a camp out. Whatever you want to call it at this stage. And once Chrissy's settled down, we'll chat to a few people and see if they want to incorporate the name and whatever and carry it over with all of them. But we'll see. We'll see. There's no pressure on anyone to do anything. There's no pressure on anyone to turn up. But where we're going to go is the big question, right? That's what you all want to know. You're all like, where are we going? Where is it? When is it? Is the big one, of course. It's next year, so make sure you get your calendars out, get ready. But where are we going? Let's have a look. We'll get this one out of the way. We're going to Barracrab Caravan Park, folks, in Clairview. And hooray! Exactly right. So I've camped there before. I know a lot of you out there have probably camped there before. It is a fantastic spot. And as you're heading north up the Bruce Highway, on the right-hand side, if you're heading north, it's the first time you get to see the southern barrier reef. And it is absolutely beautiful. It is God's country up that way, and that way and further north, the demographic, the nature, everything just changes. As soon as you get to Rocky and up, it just flicks a switch, and everything is stunning. Absolutely everything is stunning about it. Now, I wouldn't go up there right now. Don't go up there right now. Jordan picked it, he reckons. Thought so, said Jordan. Nathan said, howdy, Nathan. Good to see you, mate. And Jordan picked it, he reckons. I was going to put it out to a vote for this joint in another caravan park, or another campground, I should say. But the other one didn't have all the facilities and all that sort of stuff. So I wanted to go somewhere where we can all be catered for. That way, it gives everybody the best opportunity to be able to come along, all that sort of stuff. I think this one ticks all the boxes. There's only one key bit of infrastructure that Barracrab doesn't have, but you know what? I don't think it's that big of an issue. We'll get into it. So hang on, before we move on, Jordan, 2 or 3 times, fantastic spot right there on the water, great pub food, amazing camp, be good to be back. Yeah, absolutely. Especially that last bit. So where is it? It's there. Everybody head to the red dot. No, we'll go in a little bit closer there. So we're not in far north Queensland, folks. We are in Queensland, central Queensland, I guess technically is what you'd call it. And you can see there, you can see Byron down the bottom there, Cairns up the top. We're kind of smack bang in the middle. So there's a reason for that. And you can see here Rocky, and then it might be a bit hard to see. Clairview's Rocky and Serena. There, you're kind of halfway between that. Right, we get a little bit closer down. There's I think it's Marlborough and Serena. So that's where it's going to be. And that's it there, essentially, right on the water. The pink or the yellow line on the left-hand side is the M1, or the Bruce Highway, I should say. That is the Bruce. You literally pull off the Bruce Highway, and you are right there. You are right there. So now this is the thing. Susie, it's a 2-day drive for us. I totally understand. Totally understand. We'll get to that. And just a short drive. For Blackers, yeah, for some it's going to be short, for some it's going to be a bit of a hike, and I totally get that. We'll continue on. Here it is. Here's some numbers for you, folks. It's between Rockhampton and Serena, pretty much halfway. It's 200 k's clicks north of Rockhampton, 848 clicks north of Brizzy itself. And there's a lot of people here from Newcastle or in that region, so I thought I'd throw that in there as well. 1,490 kilometres north of Newcastle if you go via the inland way. If you go the coastal road, it's going to be a lot slower, and I think it's an extra about 200 k's or so, something silly like that. So go the inland way if you're coming down from that far. Swagger sisters, I feel a convoy coming. Absolutely. Absolutely. Rochi's getting into Jordan there. Settle, Rochi. I'm not in your town. That's God's country. Nice and close, straight up the road, 2,000 kilometres. Now, you Victorians, I totally get it. You Mexicans down there, that is a long way to go. Now, you also have your Legends for Charity camp out, and I'm making sure that we're not clashing with that, folks. That is one of the key things I wanted to make sure. I feel a convoy coming, absolutely. We had 3 nights there last year on the way back from Cooktown. Great spot, Rob. Timmy, line yourself up. Let's go again, mate. It is a brilliant spot. I think I did 2 nights there the last time I stayed there. Mark Lavelle's in. Howdy, Mark. I hope you're going well, mate, and I hope things are all good, surrounded by friends and family. Sorry I'm late. No apologies needed, mate. No apologies needed. Good to see you, mate. And we've just announced where we're going, mate. Barra Crab Caravan Park. So put it in your diary, mate. We want to see you there. Pick me up on the way fast. Anthony doesn't want to drive, that's fair. Hey, Rob, coming up my way next year. Absolutely. That's absolutely. Right, looks like everybody seems okay. How far from Geelong? Not far. Not far. 770 k's as well from up north. Exactly right. So there's a reason we're doing this, folks. I'll get to that in just a second. And Marky's good. That's what I like to hear, mate. That's what I like to hear. And right, so then that's where we're going. That's kind of where it is. So where is it? We're going to, nope, not that one. That one there. Barra Crab Caravan Park. What an absolutely fantastic spot. Now, you probably all want to know, well, why the heck are we going there, Rob? Why did you pick Central Queensland? Far out. You know, it's such a long drive for us all. Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. It's a beautiful beachfront location, folks. It is absolutely stunning. You won't find anything like this for another couple of 100 k's heading north. Let me tell you that right now. Beautiful beachfront location. It's a brilliant example. Jordan touched on this before of Queensland's camping at its best. My goodness. You can camp right on the beach, or you can camp just back from the beach. And if you camp right on the beach, you'll feel like you're camping on the beach, like a straddie or something. And if you go a couple 100 metres inland, you'll feel like you're in the bush. It's absolutely fantastic. It's the perfect spot to bring us all together, again, for some good times and some laughter, and even meet more great people, folks. So all of you out there, would love to see you there again. We all know how fun these little campouts are, and meet you all again, see you all again, and even meet some new bloody people. So how good is that? And it's a chance for the North Queenslanders, here we go, folks, in the group to be able to get to a campout with us all. Now, we have quite a few people here from North Queensland. So we want to, well, at least I want to say thanks to the people that, you know, travel all the way down. It's a long way down that coastline of Queensland to get to Sydney, Newcastle, Victoria, Warwick or Goombara for the Legends Camp. Even Harvey Bay is a hike, you know. So it's about time I thought we turned around and drove our cars up the hill, or what I call heading north, going up the hill. And now it's not all the way, because I know a lot of you will go, that's way too far. So I thought, where the heck can we go that's kind of halfway? Meet them in the middle, because I know a lot of you it's going to be like, oh my goodness, it's too far. So where can we go that's halfway in the middle? And I thought, boom, Barra Crab. It's got everything we're going to need. We'll get into it very shortly. And a way for us to give back and say thanks to Mr. Buckaroony, Roz, Rafa and Gidgey by making the trek up their way for a camp out. Now, I know Gidge doesn't live up there, but he's always doing that run north. And I know some of the prizes he ran down in the back of his ute, coming back down to Brizzy. So it's a good way for all of us to get behind, say thanks, and give him a cheers around a campfire up his way, I thought. So how good is that? Pete McMurtry there. You're one of those people up north we're talking about, mate. Might show up only 5 hours south of me. Yeah, exactly. So it's still quite a hike for those that we're going to go up and see, folks. So I hope you all like the idea. Barra Crab is a mint spot, one of the best out there. Absolutely. We're going to get into Barra Crab in an in-depth little look through here in just a minute. But yeah, hopefully you like that idea. Also, for some people, if you make a trip of it, Notch Point, yeah, absolutely. There is so much to see up along that little part of the coastline alone, let alone Barra Crab and Clairview. Clairview is just a little dot on the map with a fantastic campground in it. It is beautiful up that way, absolutely beautiful. Barra Crab has shitloads of beachfront. Yeah, that's right. Timing will be everything for us. We'll get to that in just a moment, Graham. Just a moment, mate. Melbourne to Clairview is 2,199. Yeah, that's just turn your long range fuel tank on, mate. You'll be right. Now I know it's a long way, but let's not forget that people like those up north have done this trip 3 or 4 times now to come to a camp out. So That's my reasoning for picking Clearview, folks. That is the ultimate reason. Now, they've done it 3 or 4 times, and it costs them a lot of money. Not just Buck, but others who have driven down. Nick Taylor, for example, from Mackay came down to Goombra. He also donated prizes in the giveaway the other night. They're doing these trips, folks, and we love them for it. But I really think we should give back to them. Looks beautiful when the tide's in. Yeah, it certainly does. It looks strangely beautiful when the tide's out. The tide goes out 2 kilometres, folks, and let me tell you can just pick up some mud crabs on the way out. Kane Higgins, Mr. Buccarini, hey Buck, can't wait to see you, meet you in person. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, folks. Notch Point is mint. Love the cows walking around the camp. Yeah, so there you go. Now we want to get into when it is. Nick Taylor, here he is. G'day, Nick. Local for me. Yeah, exactly right. And that's what I'm trying to achieve here, folks. And I know it's a long way for a lot of people, and it's going to take a bit of planning and all that. And whilst I haven't quite got everything nailed down, I wanted to get the location and the date sorted out. I've spoken to the campground, and they know what we're up to and all that sort of stuff. And I told them if anyone books in the next couple of days, don't freak out. They'll be with us. So I've also been told there's quite a bit of availability there for the time that I'm looking to hold our camp. So I said to them, right, make sure you don't book everything out along the waterfront because we're coming. So, yeah. Chrissy was good, says Rochi. Hope you had a great time, mate. Yeah, fingers crossed everybody had a good Christmas. Oh, HSV's in the end, 1641 short. Is that how far it is to get to you, mate? When? Right, let's get to that. Right, she's like, get on with it, Rob. Right, hang on. If I'm still living in Outback New South Wales, no way I will miss this. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I'd love to see you there, Jordan. It'd be great to catch up again. Right, now, when? When is it? Let's have a look. July 2026, the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. You do not have to be there for all of those days. You do not have to be there on the 10th or on the 13th or whatever, but that's the dates that we're looking at, folks. So the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Now, Rob Yadrongo, why did you pick July 10, 11, 12, 13th? Now, first reason, State of Origin is on Wednesday the 8th of July this year. I know for a fact I'll be working that. So I'll be leaving State of Origin, driving out of Suncorp Stadium, turning right, getting on the highway and heading straight to Barracrab. So I'll probably get there on the 9th or the morning of the 10th, whatever it may be. And then there from then. So also, the other reason we're holding it in July, not just because State of Origin, it's also winter. It's winter up north, and it is not 37 degrees through the day. Now, those of you who came out to Harrisville, Nathan Schilling and Gidgey and Tommy Oliver and co will all know, the Gwynns were there as well, they'll know that 37 degrees in camping isn't exactly the most fun time to be having. So, yeah, so we'll see. It'll be a lot cooler. I certainly wouldn't even go up there now. It's still too bloody hot and too rainy now, folks. So July, middle of winter is where we've gone for there. Fingers crossed it doesn't clash with a lot of stuff for you. 2-week camp up, a Barracrab. That's right. That's right, mate. Get in there. And you can stay earlier, go longer, all that sort of stuff. There's no prerequisites or anything. You don't have to be there 10th to the 13th. You can do whatever you like as far as I'm concerned. Graham Whitaker. It's only 1770 from Henty. Oh, 1,700 Henty if we go the fast way. So no worries as long as we're still not up in far North Queensland. Well, if you're up in far North Queensland, mate, you'll only be up the road. Just trot on down. You'll be right. Mara's in. Congratulations, Mara, on winning some prizes in Buck's one as well. Good to see you in Buck's live stream. But yeah, so that's the dates, folks. 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th of July. That's what we're looking at. So, fingers crossed, you could all come along. Good, it means cockroaches won't be happy when we do a Wednesday night, a whole weekend to rub it in. That is true. I can't recall which State of Origin is, first, second, or third. But yeah, State of Origin on the Wednesday night. I think it's the third one. But yeah, you're right, Jordan. We've got all weekend to rub it in. The Whitakers will be there for sure. There you go. I like that. I like the Y too. 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. Put it in your calendar now, folks. that's when we're holding it. That's when we're looking at putting this one on for everybody. So fingers crossed you can all make it. Check your calendars, check your diary. Sounds like a good time frame. Susie, that'd be fantastic to see you there. Fingers crossed you can make it. Now, let's get into what it is. If you haven't been to Barra Crab before, let's have a bit of a check out of what's going on there. So let's have a look. What's there? Beachfront location. She's got a fully licensed bar and restaurant. I'll show you some photos in just a minute. There's an on-site convenience store. We've got bait and tackle. There's a laundry. This is all on site at the caravan park. Camp kitchens, if you don't want to go to the restaurant all the time and spend money and all that kind of carry on. There's camp kitchens there, or if you don't want to use your own bit of kit. There's plenty of fishing opportunities. My God, it's called Barra Crab for a reason. You can get barra, salmon, flathead, whiting, and of course mud crabs. They hold fishing competitions there all the time. And if you jump on their Facebook page, you will see some of the fish that are being caught there. I tell you, it is absolutely unreal. Yeah, so that'll be a good thing. Hopefully we can get some fish on the fish fillet scale desk thing, whatever you call it. You can tell I catch lots of fish all the time. There's good phone signal there. No Wi-Fi though, folks. I'll tell you that now. But there is good phone signal. I'm with Telstra at least, and I had no dramas there. And of course, they do live and free entertainment on weekends. So the weekend we're there, we don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay for it. They put on an artist, folks. So they'll get a local singer with a guitar or maybe a local band or whatever it might be. It's obviously way too far out to know who it's going to be exactly. And they'll put on some entertainment for us around up near the restaurant and bar area. So, how good is that? They put that on when I was there, when I camped as well. It's the same owners from about 4 years ago when I was there to what they are now. And of course, he didn't remember me from a bar of soap, but I walked in and I went, geez, you were here 4 years ago. He said, yeah, mate, yeah. And so how good is that? Where are we at? We want to go the next page. So here's a couple of shots. We got the bar in the top right. Down the bottom right, we've got, what do you call it, like a barbecue area. So there's plenty of little barbecue areas as well as camp kitchens scattered around the place. There's a big ice box there, or you get some ice, and you can also deliver your mail. If you got some mail to send, there's a post office box there as well. Laundry at the top there, that's what the laundry looks like. Couple of machines and whatever. And the convenience store, that photo is not a very good one. That convenience store is really, really well stocked, and you'll find a lot of what you need in that convenience store. Really, 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 really good. Now, before we move on, so there's some of the things that are there. Plenty of videos on YouTube. I think the Diddly Donk did a video on it. Hey, Rob. Yeah, I've got one on it too. There's a really old video getting around that I did 4 years ago. I do a quick walk around of the campground as well. So plenty of videos on there about it, which is really, really good. Good palmy at the bar. Yeah, absolutely. I actually won the meat tray there when I stayed there. That's fantastic. They do a meat tray raffle, similar to Goombra, back when we were there. I've had a few times now. Oh, Graham, dear oh dear. See you, doctor, mate. Slim and a pizza paddle tickets. Careful, please. Oh, no, we can't have that again, can we? Oh, he's already put himself on the bill. Slim Buckaroony is the entertainment. What song is he rocking this time? Oh, jeez. They played that song too at the concert. I don't know how many tins there were in when they played that song, Buck, but I'm sure you rocked out to it. That was towards the end of the concert, I think, from memory. Slim Buckaroony sounds interesting. If you know, you know, Fiona. Angus Buckaroony, that's the one. That's the one, Blackers. Booked. Should I bring Mr. Banjo or Mr. Ukulele? One of each, mate. Bring one of each. Now, before you go booking, when you book, just put in Wanderer Campout for the moment. We'll probably change that if the guys down south are happy to, add this camp onto one of theirs. But yeah, for the moment, if you want to book right now, just put in Wanderer Campout and we'll work it out. Fingers crossed the boys, when they all get back from their holidays and that, want to get involved with this one too. Now, something really important, and another reason I had flashbacks when that song came on. Geez, it was loud. That's all I know. This is one of the reasons, obviously, we go to these sort of places for you all, folks. There is showers and toilets. I can't recall how many, but there's something between 5 to 10 showers and toilets at the campground in the sort of central location there. There's two toilet blocks. One of them has toilets and showers. So I can't remember how many, unfortunately, 5 to 10, something like that. And all you do, you have a shower and you give it a quick mop out as usual, and away you go. So that was a big tick. We obviously want to look after as many people as we can with their needs, and some people have more things than others, and that's totally fine. I'm trying to look after everybody here, folks. Can you actually book the waterfront sites, or is it best in first type deal? I'll get to that very, very short. Actually, that's the next thing we're talking about. Good stuff. I just had my PA confirm the booking. Very good, Pete. Is your PA coming along? That'd be good. Bring everybody, mate. I'll have to teach Buck Rob the Wanderer song. Oh, I need to put some music behind that. Yeah, absolutely. I thought you couldn't book the waterfront unless you get the couple of powered ones. Yeah, here we go. So we'll get into this. So powered sites. Here we go. Powered sites. There is a total of 49 powered sites, folks. So there's something for everybody. Now, sites 1 to 11 are waterfront. So I'll show you what they look like in a second. Sites 1 to 11 are waterfront. Sites 12 to 19 are smaller. They're not waterfront. The only ones that are waterfront are 1 to 11 in the powered sites. Smaller sites, they're sort of the next row back, if you want to call it that. 12 to 19, they're smaller sites, powered. I believe they're all got concrete slabs. Sites 20 to 22 are drive-through hookup. So the idea there is you drive through the site, park up, power up, and you don't really unhook, but I'm sure people do. And sites 23 to 49 are the larger ones. We're talking your larger caravans, things like that. 23 to 49 for a larger hookup site. So again, the idea there is to not unhook. I don't really understand that myself. I'm not a caravan owner. I don't know what they mean by that. I'm sure someone in the chat could probably work out what they mean by that. But I'm sure you can unhook. If you need to go for a drive up to, Serena or whatever, I'm sure you can unhook. I don't understand. If someone can explain that to me, I'd love to know. Now, let's have a look at some of the sites here. Now, not the greatest photos again. The top one's a pretty old one, but the layout's still the same. So the waterfront sites are like that top one there. So you're back in with your caravan or your camper or your bus, in this case. Park up and you can see how close you are to the water there. A little row of palm trees and your powered site backs right onto it, which is really, really cool. And then that's the view from the beach looking back towards the powered site. So if you're looking up to your van or your bus or whatever, from the beach, you look through the trees and then you're in there, right on the waterfront. Absolutely stunning. Now, the background picture as well is the actual beach itself along Barra Crab. So it's absolutely beautiful. Now, the map. Let's have a look at the map for powered sites. This is powered site maps. Now, this is maybe a bit hard to see, but, okay, at the top, very top of the screen, that's your drive in. You drive across the top, left to right, and then you turn where it says entry, or if you turn earlier if it says entry for big rigs, if you've got a big caravan or a big trailer or whatever, you drive all the way down. Your powered sites are the red boxes at the bottom. So where it says beachfront seating and grassed area at the bottom of the screen, those 11 boxes are your powered sites. Now, I've got to tell you this right now. I spoke to the caravan park. They have booked 6 of them already, just for general public. They didn't tell me which numbers, but I know that 6 are gone. So there's not many left of the powered ones. That's just the way life is. Is that Ross's bus in the picture? I thought the same thing too, Rochi, I tell you. Oh, very good. Hopefully he can make it too. I'd love to see him there as well. But yeah, so the first, down the bottom there of the screen, as you look at it, 11 squares are your powered ones along the waterfront. And you can see the other red squares with the numbers in it, 12, through to 49. You can see the sort of the different sizes, scales, the arrows of which way to face, which way to point, how to drive through, all that kind of thing. I'll pop this up on Facebook as well so you can zoom into it. It is also on their website as well. That is essentially the powered camping layout, if you want to call it that. Now, the free camp, the camping area is, as you look at the screen, where I am. So where my picture is, as you look at your screen, where my camera shot is, that's all going to be where the campers are. And on the bottom right, the pink, is where the bar is. So you can walk all the way around, do all that sort of stuff. There's a bunch of toilets, all that sort of thing. In the middle, day parking, they do allow day visitors as well. So if you do want to come along, if you're relatively local and you want to park up for the day, you can do that as well. And that's what I did the last time I stopped in there to say good day. Opposite the unpowered beachfront sites, there's a camp, kitchen and bar looking out. Yeah, that's exactly right. I'll show you that in just a moment as well. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's Barra Crab and Goombra, probably my two faves, and Foxbar Falls. Foxbar Falls is a beauty as well. Foxbar Falls was one of the other options I thought about for holding a camp out. But again, they do have showers, they do have toilets, but it's not really, like it's too spread out. You spread out all the way around a lake, it wouldn't have worked. Possibly midgies, but I guess they shouldn't be as bad in winter. Yeah, exactly right. That's one of the other reasons I picked winter as well. No mozzies, no midgies, or if there are, they're bloody limited. So, because obviously we all know North Queensland, Central Queensland in summer is a nightmare. And flies in summer. None of them in winter. We've gone for the depths of winter, as they say. Midgies will be fine in winter. Yeah, exactly right. So that's where we're looking at, folks. That's your powered sites. What else have I got to show you here? The prices. Now, 1 to 11, this is the waterfront, is $50. 12 to 19 is $44. 20 to 22 is $44. And 23 to 49 is $44. So if we go back to the map, 1 to 11 across the front, $50. Now, you might immediately go, wow, that's expensive, $50. I tell you, this caravan park, it is worth it. I have no hesitations in paying that. And when you get there, you'll be like, yeah, this is worth it. That view alone is worth $50 a night. So not even including all the amenities. I tell you, it is absolutely beautiful. So that's the powered site layout. And there's your prices again. They're based on two people. So it's not $50 each, it's $50 per night. So if there's two of you, $50. Now, if you've got kids and all that sort of stuff, you are going to have to contact them. I don't know. All they have on their website is that information. So if you've got kids or whatever, contact them, ask them. I don't know at this stage. I just wanted to get the dates, location, and basic info out for you guys ASAP, because it's only 6 months away, right? Now, Swag and Sisters, you guys are all over it. It's like you know exactly what I'm about to do. All of you guys out there. Oh, dude, that's funny. Now, unpowered sites. Unpowered and camping sites. Those of you who don't need power, you're not going to be stuck in the back corner. Have a go at Barra Crab for the unpowered and the camping sites. Now, they are absolutely beautiful. I stayed, that swag there, whilst it's not mine, that is pretty much my view that I had when I camped there. It is stunning. Waking up to that in the morning, and the sunsets are amazing as well. Absolutely incredible. I wonder if there are fishing trips out to those close-in islands. Something I can easily investigate, Buck. We can see what's going on with that. I'm sure there probably is. I mean, they'd be silly not to, right? There is a boat ramp. Folks. So if you do bring your own boat, you can launch your own boat as well. Massive area in the back for swags and unpowered. Yeah, there you go. First in, best dressed for beachfront unpowered. That is true, Jordan. Now, if you look at the picture on the bottom right, that is essentially the layout. Now, it's not as defined as that. That is pretty much picture perfect, that bottom right for camp layout. Now, when you get there, you can camp together, you can camp apart, you can do all that sort of stuff. It's totally fine. That's just their basic plan layout that you can see on the bottom right. You don't have to stick to it. You can camp close to other people, all that sort of stuff. So you can fit a ton of people in there as well. Look, I stayed there right on that waterfront, just like that swag. It is magnificent. The gentle breeze that comes through the swag netting and stuff, it is stunning. And if you've got a caravan, you can see that caravan right up there. How good is that to wake up to? High tide, Barra Crab, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Boat ramp sounds good. Yeah, absolutely, Mark. And it's just at the far end. So if you're looking at the bottom picture there, bottom right, the swag picture's actually covering it. The boat ramp's to the left of the picture as you look at it. That drone shot there, There is a boat ramp that you can launch boats from. What kind of condition that's in, I have no idea. I just know that there's a boat ramp there. That's just terrible. Right? When I stumbled across this place on my very, very, very first Outback trip that I did after I got the Ranger, and the very first videos I did for YouTube way back when, I just stumbled upon this place. I came in Inland Way, the Backpacker Highway they used to call it. I can't remember what it is now. And you turn right, just north of Serena there, and went through Serena, and I was really tired coming down, and got to Clearview there, and saw all the signs and lead up, Barra Crab, Caravan Park. I said, yeah, right, we'll just go there. Pulled in, and I just went, you are joking. You are joking. So, yeah, make sure you get the time so you be high. Yeah, absolutely. The tide goes out 2 kilometres. 2 kilometres. The water is only about that deep for most of the way out. It is incredible. And when the tide goes out, all the critters and the crabs and all the things running everywhere, it's incredible. Marco's taken the boat out to camp in. Hey, you won't have to pay the fees. Right, unpowered sites. Unpowered sites. So you can see that is beautiful, folks. Absolutely stunning. Unpowered sites are $36 a night. Again, based on 2 people. Your site is technically 15 metres by 10. Right? But again, it's a free-for-all, really. You can sort of park in, go close, go far, all that kind of stuff. But you can fit both swags and caravans, all that kind of thing. It is a bit first in, best dressed. That is how that goes. But the beachfront is really long, and there's plenty of space. And if we get enough people there, we'll be able to take over the joint, essentially. I reckon so. How good? How good? So there you go. There's your unpowered sites and all that sort of stuff. Now, what people haven't asked me yet is accommodation. Now, Lynn Rogers, I think, was curious to know about accommodation when I sort of flirted this idea a week or two ago on might have been on a Christmas live stream, something like that. Barra Crab has accommodation, folks. So those of you who don't want to bring caravans, don't own swags, don't own whatever, we're good. We got you covered. There is 2 types of accommodations at Barra Crab. There's bungalow style or donga style. Bungalow is obviously like a little bit more fancy. Donga is, think of a mining site. Jordan Glennon, you've been doing some mining and stuff, I think, lately, haven't you, mate? You'll know what a donga is. Ross is in. Howdy, mate. Good to see you. Fingers crossed we see you there, mate. We saw your bus up earlier. Anyway, bungalow or donga, they all come with air conditioning, as you can see there on the screen. They all come with tea and coffee making facilities. They all come with a telly, and linens and towels are included, which I thought was fantastic. And you can call or see the website for information. They do have slightly more information on their website about the rooms and styles and sizes and all that kind of thing. But that's your basic information for your accommodation. So they do have some. Let's have a quick look at some photos for you. So there you go there. That's the bungalow style. That's the bungalow style accommodation, folks. So as you can see, quite flash. I was out there 2 months ago, whatever it was, and they're quite nice, folks. They are really good, all with air conditioning as well. So if it does get hot on a winter day, you can sit inside, crank the aircon, and laugh at everybody who's outside sweating. But being winter, you might need the heater more than the thingo. No swimming. There could be crocs. Correct. This is croc country, folks. Those of you who camp on the waterfront, you take your matters into your own hands. I don't think there's been a croc sighting there. Well, I think we're back. What happened there? What happened there? Well, I've got to get Gidge onto this. What happened there? Dead set. We're getting the spinning wheel, dead set. Right, I'm getting Gidgy Gorilla on the phone and he's going to come and fix it. I tell ya. Tell me you can see me again. Queensland internet is just as bad as the Bruce Highway. No sound. Oh, good. Right. What about that? Can you hear me now? check. Mic 1, 2. Check, check. Goodness me. What a joke. One job, Gidgey. Can you hear me yet? You're back on, but no sound. Right. Check, check, check. Working good. Okay, we're back. Goodness me. Hurly dooly. I'm not going to tell the story. Clearly the story I was going to tell was going to be, crash the internet. So I'm not going to do that. Oh dear. Yeah, if it's delayed, log out and back on. Refresh your browser, folks. Our connection is rubbish. Yes, clearly mine is too. Goodness me. Reload your pages, folks. My God. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Japanese movie. Refresh. Oh dear, oh dear. All good, says Kane. Yeah, refresh. Refresh, everybody. Jump out, jump back in. Oh my goodness. Tiddly dong internet. Refresh. Refresh. I'll give you all a second. Goodness me. I don't know what happened there. Sorry, everybody. I'm stuck. That's right. It's daylight savings. Catch up, you lot. Log out and back in, people. It's sorts of that. Goodness me. It's a Jackie Chan film. Oh, dear. Ah, dear. Sorry, everybody. I'm not going to tell that story because clearly the internet didn't want me to tell you the story. I'll save that story for camp about the last time I was at Barracrab. But anyway, so there you go. That's that. That's powered sites. I've done unpowered. Accommodation is where we're at. So we'll try this again. So there's the bungalows. And check them out if you need accommodation, folks. Now we'll get to the pricing of these. Get to the pricing. First time going live, amateur hour. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bloody internet. Right. There's 27 rooms available, folks. Now I don't know if there's 27 still, if you know what I mean, whether, any of the public has booked them out in advance or not, but there's 27 rooms total. These are the prices. Now again, for two people, non-ensuited donga, ensuited donga. So some of these have toilets and showers, en suites. Open plan bungalow, which is I think that one with the balcony, and queen bed ensuited bungalow and double ensuited bungalow, single non-ensuited, non-ensuited. Oh jeez, donga. So so they're the prices for that. Now again, that's for two people, not per person, So those of you who might need accommodation, that's that. Lukey Alexander's in. Welcome, mate. Luke was at the cricket last night, and I was at the basketball, so I didn't get a chance to say hello to him. Dates, I hear you ask. Where did I put that? When is it? There you go. There's your dates. 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th of July. Folks, 10th to 13th. Very good, Phoebe. Thank you. 10th to the 13th. You can go earlier, stay longer, do whatever you like, really. Barracrab. And it's going to be Barracrab in Clairview. Barracrab Caravan Park. So, it'll be good. So that's the accommodation side. I've done the prices of that, haven't I? Yes, I have. So very, very good. Now, what else? I want to get as much info out to you as possible, folks. These are big decisions to make when you're traveling so far. So apologies for the influx of information, but you can watch this back later and try and see, where it all works in your situation, your setup. So unpowered sites are done. Now, can you have dogs? Can you have pets? Barracrab is pet friendly, folks. Big tick. Must be on a lead and no pets inside the bungalow. So if you've got bungalow accommodation, unfortunately you can't have pets inside. You can probably have them tied up outside if you know what I mean, like at night. But no pets in the bungalows, but everywhere else, in your caravans, in your swags, in your whatever. So, yeah, you can bring your pets, which is fantastic. So, pooches can come along, cats can come along. I'm heading up to Cape York in July. Perfect stop in, mate. Perfect stop in. You're on your way. It's halfway there, mate. Just pull in. You'll be right. Good stuff, though. That's exciting. Right. Now, they do have, like I said, they do have a restaurant on site, folks. They do have a restaurant. Now, the menu, for those of you who might be interested, that's it there. That's the lunch menu. So, from 12 till 2, Monday to Friday, and 11 till 2, Saturday, Sunday, there's your lunch menu. Just to give you a bit of an idea, this may have changed since I got this, which was only a couple of days ago, but that's pricing at the moment, right now, as of whatever the date is today, 28th of December, 2025. There's your lunch menu. And then they also do a dinner menu, which is that one there. So check it out. As for gluten-frees and all that sort of stuff, I have no affiliation with these guys. There you go. Allergy statement. Food prepared may contain peanut, milk, eggs, fish. Can't read that from where I'm sitting. Soy, something, and gluten. So check that though. All of you out there know your dietaries, of course. But I can tell you right now, all of that's bloody beautiful. The crumb schnitzel is fantastic, which turns into the palmy, of course. And yeah, you can book there, go up in the afternoon. Oh yeah, I'll grab a schnitty at 7 o'clock. You'll walk up at 7 o'clock, bam, there's your schnitty. So absolutely top notch. Absolutely top notch. I'll bring my 3 4-legged cats. Very good. I'm all for cats, mate. I like cats. I'm a big cat fan. Don't book until you know you have the time off, folks. Everyone rushes in, blocks up the bookings, and then can't make it. Yeah, so that's a good point, Mr. Buckaroony. This is not a Legends for Camping scenario. This is not a Legends for Camping scenario. So I haven't booked out the campground. So Legends at Goombara, for example, we booked out the campground. We knew that a lot of you were going to turn up, so we booked it out. They didn't take bookings for that period. That's how we got all of us in with no one else there. That is not happening at this one. That is not happening at this one. So there will be members of the general public there who have already booked in. The campground has said they're going to make sure they leave allocation for us to book in and all that kind of stuff. But if you don't know if you can make it or not, hold off. If you know you can make it, you can lock it all in, go for it, book in. If you want to contact me directly about it all, feel free to do that. I'll put the details up shortly. But we have not blanket booked the campground. I can't stress that enough. We have not blanket booked it. So if you book a room, say a bungalow, and you book for 4 nights or whatever, and then a week out you go, oh, I can't go. Well, you've just ripped off the campground a couple of $100, right? So that's not what we're about. That's not how we do things. Only book if you're certain you can go. Obviously, things happen in life that come up and things change. But at this point, only book in if you really know you can be there. So we will all make room for you. If you turn up and you don't have all the things you need, there's enough of us there to make sure that you're comfortable at your campsite, all that kind of thing. But yeah, this is not a Legends setup. We haven't booked out the campground. So can we have fire pits? Yes, you can. Contain fire pits. There is also fire pits in the ground. I think I've got some photos coming up very, very shortly, actually. I'm pretty sure I do. I think it's in the next couple of things to check out. Sometimes people book, but it depends on their type of work and don't have choice. Oh, exactly. I'm not ripping into everyone, but if you're like 80% sure that you can't go, but you're going to book on the 20% chance that you can, nah, don't do that. Be aware there's the last weekend of school holidays, so could book out quickly. Yeah, exactly right, Jeff. I called them yesterday on the phone and I said, how's your bookings looking at the moment? And they're pretty light right now, and which I was really, really happy about, obviously. So there's plenty of space for us at the moment. Don't leave it too late though. People like Lynn, you're up the road. Lynn, I can't see you having a problem booking in. Those of you who are local to the area, I'm sure will be a lot easier to work out. and people like Lynn who may get called back who are local like that, they have the chance to come on back to the camp. So folks like that I think are fine to book in. But if you're coming from a long way away and you're not even sure if you're going to get there, just, yeah, err aside of caution. We all want you there, but we also don't want the campground to lose out as well. So Queensland School Holidays then will probably book you out, if not for this. Yeah, exactly. So I know I just said don't book in, but book in. You know what I'm trying to say. Be sensible about it all. Powered waterfront and powered reverse in unhook already sold out too. That must have sold out. Maybe it's people here, mate. I reckon. I reckon some people have booked in already. Is my theory there. That's a good chance that that's what's happened. That wasn't the case 12 hours ago. So congrats to you who have booked in, who have got those sites. But yeah, there's still another 40 or so powered sites there, folks. The place is magnificent. You're not gonna miss out. What else do we want to talk about? Pet-friendly menus, park info. Right, park info and rules, just some general stuff. Again, you can find a lot more on their website. Plumbed water is untreated bore water, folks. Don't drink it. They do have designated areas where rainwater is available for drinking. Don't drink the plumbed water. Lunch 12 to 2, like I said before. Dinner 6 to 8. And the bar is open from 10 a.m. to midnight, I should say. Now, are we going to have a mega fire pit, or do we do our own thing? You can do both. Now, I'm certain I've got a picture. Give me a second. No takeaway alcohol, folks. So the thing with the bar is if you go to the bar, you drink at the bar. You can't buy a 6-pack at the bar and take it away, unfortunately. You've got to drink it in that little designated area. Of course, you can bring alcohol from outside and whatever. Just obviously part of their liquor licensing is what that is about. Simple stuff, folks. There's no Wi-Fi available at the park, unfortunately. Laundry is open 8 to 8. There's no dump point on site. This is the only thing that this campground is missing, in my opinion. No dump point on site. The nearest dump points are South St. Lawrence and North Serena. A little bit of a drive north and south. Generators are strictly only between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. And one of the biggest rules that we all follow here, because we are good, honest people, is don't be a drongo or a diddly donk. That is the big thing there. Now, pictures of the fire pit. I swear I had some. But yes, there is a communal fire pit, essentially. So it's near the restaurant bar area where the band plays, which is absolutely perfect. And the dump point, Mr. Buckaroonie, is not at my swag. Oh dear. Yes, so there you go. They're the basic rules of the campground. That's basically where we're at with this. Now, a few people there saying the powered site's already booked up. Congratulations if you've picked yourself up a powered site. Yeah, well done. I thought I had a picture of the fire pit area, but what I can do is I can show you this little video. It goes about 4 minutes. I shot this when I was last there, and it gives you a bit of a walk around of the campground. Let me just find where I put it. Here it is. No one tell Brad Howe where the fire pit is. Yeah, that's a good tip. That's a darn good tip. Right, let's just have a quick look at this little video, and you'll see the fire pit that we're talking about in this little clip. It only goes for about 3-4 minutes. Let me play it for you. Howdy folks, Rob here folks. We are coming to you from Barracrab Caravan Park here at Clairview, 200 clicks north of Rockhampton, folks. How's this? How is that view, folks? Not bad. What do you reckon? Now, not only is it a good view here at Clairview, what a beautiful part of the world, the southern tip of the Great Barrier Reef, mind you, but your view when you wake up in the morning could be that. Looking out over the ocean here. It is just pushed out to low tide here, but the water laps right up here, folks, and it is dugong season. They are everywhere here at the moment, folks. Absolutely stunning spot. Barracrab Caravan Park. I've been here once before, about 4 years ago, as part of a large outback trip I did to Birdsville and Mount Isa and all out there. I came back through, crossed to the ocean side, and we went down the coastline and discovered this amazing place about 4 years ago, and have wanted to come back ever since. And I thought, what better reason than to do it with a camp out. Now, folks, you've got caravan parks down there. We got caravan parking down there, I should say, unpowered. But for those of you who need power, don't worry, we got you covered. Look here behind me. We've got waterfront powered sites as well, folks. How good is that? But there's more to this caravan park. The owners are fantastic. There's more to this caravan park than meets the eye. You will be fully looked after here, folks. There is an on-site licensed bar right behind there, folks, behind that big blue gazebo there. We'll go have a look in now. I'll show you that. It is absolutely fantastic. There is about 50 powered sites, 40 to 50 powered sites, folks. How good is that? There's about 70 or 60 or 70 unpowered sites alone. Plenty of room for all of us, folks. We are 200 clicks north of Rockhampton. Why have I thought of this spot? Why have I thought this? I mean, apart from the absolutely stunning view that we've got out here, even at low tide, it is beautiful. Apparently the dugongs today were off tap, according to the owner here. Said they were out there everywhere splashing around, which is fantastic to see. They're endangered, folks, don't forget. Plenty of wildlife up this way. Why did I think of coming here? Now, obviously I came here 5 years ago and thought this place is absolutely fantastic. I want to come back here again. But there's another reason, folks. We've held one now in southeast Queensland, Warwick, Allara. We've done a camping with mates down over the border in New South Wales, Clarence Town, down near Newcastle. Beautiful, beautiful spot, that one. What a fantastic part of Australia that is, northern New South Wales. The next Legends one is down in Victoria. Now, that's fantastic for those of you. Wow. Oh dear, oh dear. You might need to refresh. Oh, jeez. If you can't hear me, refresh. Oh, wow. Wow. Dear, oh dear. Dear, oh. Speak almighty one. Oh dear. You're all washed up on the beach. Oh dear. Good old Australian internet. What a disgrace. Absolutely. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Ads will be next. Oh, can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I blame Gidgey. Can you hear me? If you can't hear me, refresh. I've refreshed 1,000 times today. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. All clear. All clear. Very good. Yes. I'm not even on the Starlink. I went and got home internet again because of what happened last time with the Starlink. And here we are. Here we bloody are. Not happy, Jan. Not happy. But anyway, there you go. What can you do? Yeah, I was rambling on in that video anyway. We'll try the video one more time. I'm going to fast forward it and to the part where you can actually see what we're talking about. Right. Howdy, folks. Rob here. The owners are fantastic. There's more to this caravan. We are 200 clicks running view that we've got. The owner here said they were out there everywhere splashing around, which is fantastic to see. They're endangered, folks, don't forget. Plenty of wildlife up this way. Why did I think of coming here? Now, obviously I came here 5 years ago and thought this place is absolutely fantastic. I want to come back here again. But there's another reason, folks. We've held one now in southeast Queensland, Warwick, Allara. We've done a camping with mates down over the border in New South Wales, Clarence Town, down near Newcastle. Beautiful, beautiful spot, that one. What a fantastic part of Australia that is, northern New South Wales. The next Legends one is down in Victoria. Now, that's fantastic for those of you who live southeast Queensland or south. There's a couple of folks in our community who live north, folks, rocky and upwards, that it's a bit too far for them to travel. One bloke and his missus have travelled several times south for some of these campouts now. I think it's about time we return the favour. So let's have a bit of a look around Clairview
Barra Crab Caravan Park. There's people in this community, Mr. Buckaroony and Roz, even Ken. Ken does the run up. I know he lives in Brizzy, but he's always running up here. We got people like Pete McMurtry, Lynn Rogers, Trev Kelly, all those guys who live sort of rocky and up, who have to travel long distances to get to these campouts. Let's bring it to them for a change. These guys have done massive amounts in our community and for our people. Let's return the favour and bring a camp out to them. What do you reckon, folks? But I wanted to throw this idea out at you folks. Let's go have a look around Barra Crab. The band's setting up. That's right, it comes with a band, comes with a licensed restaurant, it comes with toilets, showers, all of the things that you're gonna need. And I think it's pretty specky. Have a go at this. Have a go at this. And at high tide, let me tell you right now, it is beautiful. All right, might be a bit of a drive for some of you down south, but let's not forget that the effort that those up north have made for us. So let's go have a look around Barra Crab, Clairview, and see what you think. Leave a comment below. What do you reckon, folks? Potential camp out with this as the backdrop? Oh, not bad, I reckon. Let's go have a look around.
Barra Crab, Clairview, folks. You will absolutely love this place. All of the stuff you're going to need for your trip is actually here. We got ice, we've got a fully stocked store. Absolutely fantastic. As soon as you pull in, you can stock up, get everything you're going to need for your stay. Now, this is what you're going to love. Come through here, follow through. We have a fantastic, fully licensed restaurant. That's right, folks. Have a go at this. The entertainment needs are all sorted here. Don't you worry about that. Fully stocked bar with a fully licensed restaurant. There's the menu there. Check it out. Make sure you get your orders in for a good feed. This is beautiful. Nice, huge bloody campfire there. Are all sorted here. Don't you worry about that. Fully stocked bar with a fully licensed restaurant. There's the menu there. Check it out. Make sure you get your orders in for a good feed. There you go, folks. That's the fire pit, big communal fire pit. So we can all crowd around that. That'll be a good one. Right next to the stage. This is beautiful. Nice, huge bloody campfire there. Bands setting up in the corner. We've got bands and stuff that they can organise for the trip. The kids are covered with the playground. How good is that view? Just quietly. Oh, you might have noticed some dogs there. Yeah, that's right, folks. She's pet friendly, this place. Now you can have that as a view as you wake up, or you can go in amongst the gum trees, as they say. Now it's a bit brown at the moment. It is coming out of the dry season. The wet season's about to hit up here. We're going to come back in winter, so this will be all nice and green when we roll on back. It's always a tough time up here in the dry season. They've got themselves a nice little camp kitchen here, folks. Check this out. Everything you need to do up a little cook up if you don't want to use your own gear or your own little fire. But why wouldn't you when you got a fire with a view like that? My goodness, show me somewhere else with a view like that at your campfire for brekkie. My God. Those of you who want to glamp it up a little bit, there is cabins and on-site accommodation as well, folks. And there's also a whole bunch more fire pits scattered around the campground. How cool is that? Showers, toilets. Everybody always asks. We've got you covered here at Barra Crab, folks. Showers and toilets, hot showers for everybody there, as well as a laundry. Now we recognise some of you, if we do go here, we'll be on an extended trip, so you can do your washing here and get that sorted. You have to admit, folks, with a view like that, she's hard to go past. What a spot.
Well, there you have it, folks. As another group of campers come on into Barra Crab Caravan Park here in Clairview for the night. What do you reckon, folks? What do you reckon? Absolutely beautiful park here with fantastic views right on the waterfront. It is, if you're coming from the south, it is the first time you see the water from all the way from Brizzy up. It's the first time on the right hand side you see the stunning southern Great Barrier Reef. It is beautiful. Folks, what do you reckon? Chuck a comment below. That was a super quick walk around. A little bit of North Queensland. Let's bring the campouts to the folks up here in North Queensland. What do you reckon? Let's give back to those who give so much to us. Barra Crab, Clairview. Let me know what you reckon. Far North Queensland. Well, central Queensland, not really far north, but let's go up to those who come down to us all the time. Cheers, folks. See you soon. Let me know. You. Yeah, you got it. You got it, folks. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? I think that's a great fire pit from Roche. Very similar to the one that you guys took down to Williamstown. A perler, says Mark. Yeah, that's the. I thought I put a fire pit picture in here. Apparently I didn't. But yeah, absolutely beautiful spot. Great spot, says Mark in Lavelle. Mate, I hope you can come on up. Hope all of you can come on up to Barra Crab in July. It's going to be hopefully an absolute perler of a weekend. And Roche gives it the big tick as well. It's a great spot, absolutely. Jordan's been there before.
And one day they will draw a line south of Rocky and call it North Queensland. And I couldn't agree more. I've done a few truck drives up to Cairns and Port Douglas now and Hamilton Island and all those joints. And I tell you, as soon as you get around Rocky North, everything changes. Everything, the country changes completely. The needs of the people up there change completely. So, Lukey Reed from Tasmania, we're going to work out a way to get you up here, mate. And that's a long bloody drive for you. So we're going to work out a way to get you up. Swaggin sisters seem to like the look of it. It is indeed. There's a bit of a rough video walking around now. I've got a one from a few years ago up on YouTube, and there's heaps on there from people who have reviewed the place and whatever. So hopefully you can all make it. Mr. Buckaroonie says we're in. There you go. There's one locked in. He probably booked the bloody the powered site. Fire on the beach and a massive ring of diddly dogs having a great time. Absolutely, that fire pit. Oh, someone asked about where the band goes, the stage. It's off to the right of that fire pit. It's you can't really see. It's not really a stage. It's like a little covered concreted area, but they put the band there and the singers and all that sort of stuff, and a little dance floor area and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of fun. Kane Higgins is in. Sign me in. Rob the Wanderer. Very good. Nice stuff, Kane. Newies are in. Fantastic. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Where does the Bruce Highway end? It ends at the sign at Cape York, as far as I'm concerned. And the road to the sign's probably the nicest drive. Now, trying to get my ducks in a row for this one. Egg, how good would that be? 2 campouts in 1 year, mate. That would be amazing. Like I said, I didn't want it to clash with your one in any way, so she's several months after yours, and obviously give people a chance to get to both would be amazing. Was just saying to Laurie, might have to move north soon. Seems the further north you get, the less woke it gets. Yeah, absolutely, and the more beautiful it gets as well. Lukey's going to drive up, mate. That's going to cost a fortune. We'll see if we can come up with a way to get you here. That would be amazing if you made it up, Luke. That would be incredible. That right there, folks. Lukey Reed, saying he's going to drive up from Tasmania, folks. That's a boat. That's everything. Yeah, that is exactly what we're all about. And let's try and work out something, Lukey Reed. Jordan's in. Hopefully Jordan can make. Jeez, we could see Jordan again. And hopefully a lot of people can come in. Australian camping for okay, folks. You're all wondering who booked up the powered sites. I tell you right now, you got Buck, you got Rob 1. I haven't even bloody booked my spot yet. And you're all going and taking the powered ones. No, it's all good. It's all good. Good stuff. I'd rather have everybody booked in, ready to come in. So, Jenny Cameron, fantastic. We're in. Try to book in the morning. Absolutely. I'll give them a heads up tomorrow morning too, because they might have seen a few bookings come through. Like I said, I called them yesterday. I sent them an email today, giving them a bit more of a heads up, and but they might still sort of go, oh, what's going on here? Anything other side of the Tropic of Capricorn? Anything north of Townsville? Yeah, exactly right. This isn't quite North Queensland. I'd still call this central, but you're at the bottom of the north, if that makes sense. No excuses, Marco. Need to show you God's country. Yep. Ask the boss if you can get leave. Get leave there, Marco. That'd be bloody good. How good would that be? I only booked half a spot. Does that mean you only bring your bed and you leave the rest of the caravan at home? How does that work? Oh dear. But no, Marky Lavelle, Roachy, Wixie, the whole gang, all of yous. Brad and Mary reckon they can potentially make this one, so that'd be fantastic as well. It would be a nice little reunion for everyone. So Brad and Mary Howe. Spoke to Brad yesterday, Boxing Day, someday, and they reckon they should be able to make it work. Lynn's in. Well, I've booked. Fingers crossed, all goes to plan. Fingers crossed, Lynn. And heck, if you need a hand out on the property, let us know. We can all lend a hand. Teach us a thing or two. Very, very good. Kane there saying g'day to Buck. But yeah, that's where we're going, folks. Barracrab Caravan Park in Clairview. So the dates again, 10th, 11th, 12th and 13th. So fingers crossed you can all make it. It is Central Queensland. North Queensland starts at Serena, which is about 90 k's north. 90 k's north of Barracrab is Serena. Good sugar town, bit of history in there, folks. All the sugar cane and everything through there. The bloke at the camp was flat out like a lizard licking when we booked. The bloke at the camp was flat out like a lizard licking. As in tonight, because they'll be in the middle of dinner service, mate, for sure. For sure. Yeah, and obviously they've got their Christmas week there, so they're going to be well and truly booked up, mate. So don't take offence if he was in a bit of a hurry, but yeah, that's good stuff. Pete, good to see you all in there. But yeah, if you had trouble getting through tonight or whatever, if the website went down or whatever, like my internet, get onto them tomorrow, folks. Get onto them tomorrow. We'd love to come, Rochi, but I don't think we'll be able to due to other commitments that time of year. That's a bummer, mate. That is a bummer. You'll be there in spirit. You'll be there in spirit. We'll have a cold one for you. The bride is working on the booking right now, powered site from the 7th to the 14th. Holy dooly, look at that. He's in for the long haul. I love it. I love it. Graham, that is fantastic. That'll be amazing to see you guys as well. Yeah, good stuff. If you're having trouble getting through, like I said, they're in, what time is it? It's 7:15. They're in the middle of their dinner service, folks. And it's Christmas week, New Year's week. So they're going to be flat out like a lizard drinking right now in the restaurant and the bar area. So, yeah, if you can't get through, don't stress. You can do it. You can do it in the morning. Yeah, tonight, Rob. Yeah, feel free to give them a call back tomorrow morning just to confirm everything, folks. But yeah, they're going to be smashed right now. It's owned by a bloke up there. I can't remember his name. I want to say Dave, but I don't think it's right. And a lovely bloke, and the people up there are all lovely and friendly. Very similar to Williamstown, that kind of stuff. Lovely people, so it'll be good. Everyone book in. Buck will drink a VB on camera. Holy dooly. Oh, I don't think that'll happen. I think he'll throw it at someone. We're back. Hello, everybody. Try refreshing your bloody browsers again. My God. My God. Refresh. Not happy, Jan. Not happy, Jan. Oh, goodness me. Hello again. Wow. Isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting? Because it doesn't drop out completely. It doesn't drop out completely, which is really weird. Really weird. Because I could see the chat. I could see everything still happening. And, I don't know. The disappointment is written. Oh, tell me about it. Filthy. Stop saying VB, you'll cut out the internet. I'm fresh out of refreshers today. No, I'm not. I'm on the home internet. I'm on the Aussie broadband. Must be having a smoko every hour or whatever. How long have I been going for? Hour and a half. It was right on the hour and a half mark, wasn't it? Must have been having smoko. My internet has been playing up today also. Yeah, apologies for that, folks. Let's blame Gidgey, not that he would care. Yeah, hashtag internet is shite. Yes, indeed. But there you go. Before it drops out again, I'll wrap up. What is the time? It must be nearly 7:30. But there you go, folks. That's where we're going. Barracrab, Clairview, just north of Rockhampton, folks. Don't pester them tonight if you don't have to book in. Plenty of sites there available for everybody. Right now, they're going to be in the middle of dinner service. If you can't get through, don't stress. So thank you, everyone, for jumping on. We had about 50 or 60 of you on, I think, at one point. And so I really, really appreciate you giving up your Sunday night. I would continue on, but this is getting a bit frustrating for everybody, isn't it? The whole dropout. So I'll get out of here. But thank you so much, those of you who are keen to jump on. And those of you who already booked, that's fantastic. You're one up on me. I haven't even booked yet. So I need to do that myself. But there you go. Sharpen your hooks, Andy's in. Howdy, mate. I need to come see you guys tomorrow. I've got your prize from Steve from the giveaway, the Christmas Spectacular. So I'll probably text you in the morning and see where you guys are at. But anyway, no problem, Rob. Not your fault. No, but it's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying. Gidgey seems to be hiding while you have it. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. So to reiterate, the unpowered camping for waterfront is first in, best served. That is how I know it. If I know any different from tomorrow, I'll ask. I will find out, but I believe it's first in, best dressed. But I can find out. Now, if our numbers are high enough, I reckon they'll probably book it for us, and they will give us a spot. Let me follow them up tomorrow, and I'll be in touch with more information very, very soon. But yeah, check out those dates. See if they work for you. Buck's got a huge day at the post office tomorrow. Thankfully, I've got all mine out now. Everybody's got their prizes, and yeah, big day for Buck at the post office tomorrow. Good luck, mate. Go early. Go early is always the key. And we'll both be doing our transfer of funds tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that on the Facebook to the Legends for Charity. That'll be exciting. Get the money down there, and that'll be fantastic. Get there as soon as check-in on those spots go quick. Be great to have you and Lauren up here. Yeah, absolutely. Excuse me. Nowhere good, just poured my first scotch. Yeah, I hear. Yeah, they do, but like I said, I'll follow up with the campground and see if they can allocate us an area, see if we can get that front section, because the response tonight has been great, overwhelming, way more than I ever imagined. So thank you, folks, for wanting to jump on and get involved. 5505 was the final number for Mr. Buckaroo. Mine was, oh geez, what was it? 2691 and 50 cents or something. It was whatever it was. 2691. I can't remember now off the top of my head. Something like that. So what's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, $8,100 and something or something roughly. We'll work it out tomorrow. But yeah, how good is that? Thank you to all of you out there. That is absolutely incredible. Lick some stamps. Says Newy. Can't find what a donga looks like at a caravan park. I'll get some photos, mate, and I'll put them up on Facebook, and I might even go live again this week and with more information and stuff after I've spoken to the caravan park. Now that a few of you have booked in and stuff, I want to make sure they're comfortable and we're all comfortable, and see if we can block out that forward area essentially. So that'd be fantastic. Be careful what you kind of donga you Google. That's exactly right. Oh dear. Well done, Robin Buck. No, well done to all of you out there. G'day, Dean. How are you, mate? Yeah, well done to all of you out there. You guys are the ones who did it all. Yes, they confirmed us this tonight. Unpowered is first up, best dressed. Yeah, I think that is the case. But let me have a chat to them, and we'll see how we go. It's cockatoo o'clock here. The birds are going crazy. Oh, I love that. Except when you're trying to watch TV or YouTube, and all you can hear is rock, 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 rock. Dead dingoes, donga. That's right. That's exactly right. Over to you, Ed. You and Naz need to go hard now. Over to you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Ed. If you're still on, yeah, good luck with the Legends. And really start to ramp it up now, boys. Not long to go. We're going crazy here. Hundreds of them on the water. Yeah, right. On the water. Interesting. Interesting. Pete McMurtry, you're not taking your camper. What are you going to go in, Pete? What are you going to go in, mate? Yeah, they're pretty simple. They're sort of like, I don't know, probably 3 by 2 meter little rooms usually with a single bed in it. These ones on their website do mention an ensuite for the donga. So let me find out. Let me find out about the donga, and I'll throw up some pictures and stuff. I might even, like I said, I'll do another live stream, hopefully with some more reliable internet, and get the information out to you all. Still on, Ed's still on. Yeah, mate. Expect that money tomorrow to come on through, and obviously when it comes through, make sure you chuck a photo up saying you've got it at your end too, mate. We're all about transparency here and making sure everyone sees the full transaction go through. Not much of a 5-star accom, are they, Rochi? Yeah, the old dongers. No, no, definitely not. Very much simple, but it's a roof over your head. So, and you're not outside. So if you don't have the kit, they're a great option to have. They're a great option to have. The non-ensuite dongers were a double bed, or maybe, there you go. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, Dave's been up there. A few of us have been to Barrow Crab before, and which is really good because it means a lot of you can vouch for it. So that's good. Greggy Campbell, we will go with our friends. Greggy Campbell, please come on up, mate. Would love to see you. I have my 5-star swag. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Get on that waterfront, mate. Hello. Hello. All right, there you go, folks. I'll quickly put it up there again. 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th for the camping dates, folks, in July next year. We stayed in a donga, had no toilet. Wasn't that bad, but I'm sure the bungalow is better. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the bungalow will feel like a little cabin almost, I reckon, is kind of their vibe. They're all air-conditioned, folks. That's one thing to remember. Single donga, single bed, aircon, toilet, shower, basic. But you have to drive or fly up might be an option. Yeah, exactly right, Jordan. 100%, mate. Yeah, like I said, it's a bed and a roof. Can't ask for more than that. Crocs love cockroaches and swags on the beachfront. They certainly do. They have a certain flavour. They get their lips going. They love it. They love it. I went to the bungalow. Good stuff, Lynn. Yeah, you'll love it. You'll love it. They look fantastic. And if there's a bungalow left, I might even creep into one yet, I reckon. So I'll have to jump on tomorrow. I'll give them a call and see what's left that you blokes and ladies haven't all stolen already. Yeah, the bungalow might be a good option. But the waterfront with the swag is just, you wake up in the morning with the sun coming up and it's winter, so it's not too hot. You're not sweating out in the swag. It's quite nice. Open the side of it, breeze blows through. Oh, hello. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But there you go. There's your dates. And that's where we're going. Barra Crab Caravan Park. Now to contact them, contact Barra Crab. Sounds like most of you have already got onto it. That's the details there. They're at 1 Colonial Drive, Clairview, and the phone number is there on the screen with the email as well. So get in touch, folks. Get in touch. That sounds creepy. Yeah, as I said it, I kind of went, I have some spare seats which I should help any Southerners out. I can give them a lift on the way past Rocky Airport if the timeline matches up. Yeah, you little beauty. Good stuff. That's what we're talking about. That's why you guys are all legends. I just call them a bungalow. Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, but I guess if you turned up expecting a bungalow and you got a donga, there is a difference. $1 in, each first fish over a metre gets the jackpot. Sharks and crocodiles not included. Yeah, there's some big catches. If you get on their Facebook page, the old Barra Crab Facebook page, I tell you, there's some big catches. If a croc eats a New South Welshman, he will lick his ass for a week to get the taste out of his mouth. Not bad. Oh dear. Depends on work. Yeah, totally get that. Awesome spot. Yeah, absolutely. CJ, you're welcome in. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Us filthy cockroaches and this almighty Queenslander will do a convoy, I think. Yes, love it. Do it, Jordan. Do it. That's a good one. I'll be at Suncorp on the Wednesday, and I'll be tootling off straight after that. Right, so there you go. There's that. If you want to get in touch with myself, there's my details, folks. If you don't know it already. The email address, the Facebook page, and the Instagram. Get in touch if you have any questions about this or anything else. Yeah, get in touch if you don't have those details already, especially the email address if you want to check something or if you need me to follow up with the campground for you or something like that. There's my details there. So, yeah, feel free to get in touch. You've all seen the website probably by now. If you haven't, I'll give you a quick look and then I'll let you all have your night back. This is it here. So barracrabcp.com.au, barracrabcp.com.au, and this is their website here. You can go through, check everything out. Some nice photos on there. All the information about your bungalows. Again, there's your map and a whole bunch of photos here that I probably could have put up tonight, but I didn't. There you go. There's one of the rooms there. Quite nice, I reckon, if you ask me. And yeah, you can see some bunks there. Yeah, it looks quite nice. Get onto their website, folks. And the owners there, top people. And the prices are there as well. Exactly what I put up here tonight. And then the caravan camping sites, you can see the big open area here. It is quadruple that size. And a couple of photos there that I showed you as well. Very, very nice indeed. Now, they've got the menu on there as well, which I showed you again tonight. That is some of their food there. That's not just a stock photo. Facilities, folks, again, kind of what we went through tonight. And you can see everything. Oh, there's your fire pit. There you go. There's your fire pit. And it's a little bit different to that now. They've raised it a little bit. So around the edge of the fire pit is actually raised. So it's not, you can't just fall into it now. It's very similar to the one we did at Camping with Mates in New South Wales there, with that raised sort of metal, I don't know what that was. Whatever it was fantastic. But that's it there. So we can all get around that. With the band area, is this a good photo of it? No, not really. Well, the band area is to the left, near the chairs over here. So that's where the band will be. Lots of places to sit and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. This place is perfect, folks, and you're all going to love it. I just know it. Didn't really touch on this too much, but fishing, plenty of fishing. Here is a map of the actual local estuary here that you can see where the prime spots for your fishing are. Those of you who like a fish. And there's a playground for me. That's right, Jordan. A couple of slippery slides, mate. Oh, dear. Send it in the playground after a couple of VPs. Oh, very good. We are hoping to make Coranda, but we have plenty of time as we're heading back before the build-up. Will be sweet. Perfect, Graham. Perfect, mate. A park horse. That's nice. So there's the website, and then obviously some information about them themselves. Family run and owned caravan park, absolutely beautiful location. All the sort of information you're going to need on there. And to contact them, you can either call them, like I said, they're in the middle of dinner service right now, so maybe not, or you can email them or call them tomorrow. Would be my top tip. So there you go, folks. How good is that? What do you reckon? Barra crab. Have we gone all right? Have I picked a good spot? Rob, will your 12 volt be finished by March or July? It should be finished by the end of this week. I am praying. I've got pretty much the week off now until New Year's Day. So plenty of work going on in the back of the ute, finishing off that 12 volt. It's all up and running. I just need to sort of redo it and tidy it up. So it's actually all working. It's just a bit of a mess. It's a bit embarrassing, to be honest. So yeah, fingers crossed, mate. Who's going from Newcastle, Greggy Campbell? Hopefully lots of yous. Hopefully lots of. That was a great weekend, boys, and well done. Well done. Jenny Cameron likes it. Yep, good job, Rob. Thanks, Jenny. Like I said, it's hard to find these sort of places that have absolutely everything to cater for everyone. But this one ticks it. Gumbara definitely ticked it. Williamstown did a very, very good job. That ticked it as well. And fingers crossed Barra Crab does for us as well. Harvey Bay was fantastic. They had all the facilities. Yeah, it's great to find people who put so much effort and work into their caravan parks, but still keep it that sort of homely, friendly feeling, if you know what I mean. So anyway, there you go. There you go, folks. Barra Crab on the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th of July this year. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Hope to see you, as many of you there as possible. I will do more updates as we go, as we get closer as well. I'll probably do another live stream this week sometime, so keep an eye out for that. Just with more information from the campground, all that sort of stuff. Sounds like most of you have booked in. A lot of you have booked in already with the powered sites and caravans and things. So good on you, well done. And I'll have more information moving forward. I'll pop it up on the Facebook page as well. Will you do a convoy, Rob? Sorry if you mentioned this, but I joined late. No worries, James. How are you, mate? I could potentially do a convoy. Like I said, I'm going to leave straight after State of Origin. I'll be working Suncorp Stadium. So, yeah, there's plenty of time to work one out. It sounds like there might be a couple that will be heading on up. So, again, it's all timing, isn't it, James? But I'd love to do one or be part of someone's convoy. That'd be a heck of a lot of fun. It doesn't feel like a normal van park, quite the opposite. Yeah, exactly right. You're not squished in on everybody. You're not bloody whatever. It's really, really good. Really, really good. And I think all of you will love it. The restaurant's fantastic. The bar's great. It's just, yeah, it's got a great vibe about it. The owners are great. You're right on the water. It's picture perfect. So anyway, there you go. There you go, folks. I hope you all enjoy it. And we are heading the back way. I want to go via Lightning Ridge. Never been there before. want to have a look around. Absolutely, Graham. Now, speaking of convoys, I haven't seen them on tonight, but the Olivers and the Gwynns, I believe, are doing a road trip inland. Now, we'll get more information to that as it comes to hand, but apparently they're doing a road trip inland to the camp out. So you could be possible to jump onto that, a few people. Last time I was in Lightning Ridge, it was 42 to 43. I wasn't interested in hanging out. Yeah, exactly right. And that's the other reason we're going in winter, mate. It's just too hot. Otherwise, you can't camp in summer. It's ridiculous. Well, you were out there the other week with us at Harrisville. You just can't do it. Do you even have a means to get there? Yeah, true, Kane. Make sure you get that sorted out. Dean's out. Yeah, I'm going to go as well. We're pushing 8 o'clock, or 7:30 here. And thanks for sticking around. Apologies for the slight internet interruptions. But that's the dates. That's where we're going. I hope to see as many of you there as possible. It should be a great weekend. Pretty informal. At this stage, there's no charities or anything like that involved to raise money for anything. It'll be very similar to the Camping with Mates one down south. Everyone turns up, has a good time, catches up with everybody, has a bit of fun around the fire and that kind of thing. So whether that changes or not, we'll see. But at this stage, it's just a camp out, get together, good time, see everybody for the middle of the year. Heck, we could do a Christmas in July thing or something like that. We might have a bit of fun with that. But, you know, that's what it is. We want to see everybody. And like I said, give our thanks back to those up north who travel so far to see us. So why not head back up there and check out their part of the world. Absolutely stunning. Righto. There you go. I'm going to get out of here. Susie's in. There's going to be no spots for me yet. I see your plan. Oh, dear. 8th decider at Suncorp. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much it could be. Yes, so anyway, there you go. What was that from Kane? Hey, Buck, I'm going to camp out with my support. Fantastic. How good is that, Kane? That'd be brilliant. Yeah, too good. All right, I'm getting out of here. Thank you, everybody, for joining in tonight on your Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. And have a great week. Keep an eye out over the next couple of days. I'll do a quick little update live stream after I've spoken to the campground and just ironed out some of the finer details and stuff. Congratulations to those of you who have booked in. I better book in too. I'll do that tomorrow morning and get my spot as well. So, Graham, I dropped a load of steel at Ridge back in the 70s. Didn't get a chance to have a look. Yeah, I've always wanted to check out Lightning Ridge as well. Rochi, you'll be there in spirit, mate. And if things change, you can always come on up, mate. So we'd love to have you there. We'll definitely be having a beer or two for you. Righto. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Barra Crab in July. Get in touch with myself if you have any issues getting in touch with the campground or whatever. Get in touch with the campground. Get yourself sorted out. Night, everyone. Let the planning begin. Absolutely. It should be a cracker. And I'm excited, says Mark. Geez, Big Kev, whatever happened to him? Anyway, good night, everyone, from Lukey Reed. Luke, we'll try and get you up here too, mate. That'd be fantastic. And good night, everyone. Thanks, Robs, from Jenny. Thanks, everybody. Night all. We better get onto our Empowered swag site ASAP. Yeah, I'll be getting mine in tomorrow, Swag and Sisters. And yeah, sounds like it's first in, best dressed. But let me have a chat to the campground and see what we can do. All right, everybody. Good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. You're all bloody awesome. And like I said, we'll have some updates for you in the coming days with more details. But that's the crux of it, folks. And check your calendars, see what you can do. Have a great week. Stay safe. I'll jump on. I'll do another quick live stream before New Year's Eve and give you one more little update before New Year's Eve and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, stay safe, everyone. Enjoy the festive season, what's left of it. And thanks for jumping on tonight. Loved having you all here. We'll see you all very, very soon. Cheers, folks. You.